By making the Blade A2 Plus an online exclusive, ZTE has managed to go pretty aggressive on the pricing. But as good as it looks on paper, how does this translate into real-world performance? We find out. With a metal body, the Blade A2 Plus feels sturdy. However, we are not completely sold on the design, which feels a bit generic. It's also fairly chunky to hold and quite heavy. The fingerprint sensor on the back is clickable, and you can program it to perform various tasks depending on how you press it. We found this feature to be very handy for everyday use. The 5.5-inch display produces good colors and brightness levels, but it tracks fingerprints very easily. Powering the phone is a MediaTek octa-core SoC with 4GB of RAM and 32GB of storage. You can expand the storage by using a microSD card in the second SIM slot. General performance is good and the phone handles less taxing games fairly well, but we did notice intermittent lag creep in with heavy Chrome usage or even the camera app. The custom version of Android Marshmallow feels a bit unpolished. There are options to enable motion gestures, and you can use a fingerprint to perform other tasks besides unlocking the phone. The Blade A2 Plus supports video playback up to 1080p, but audio performance through the mono speaker is strictly average. The 13-megapixel rear camera does a pretty poor job at capturing good images due to the slow focusing speeds, which dips to a crawl in low light. We also struggled with getting the focus right for macro shots. Daylight pictures exhibit noticeable chromatic aberration and muted colors, while in low light, we're left with noisy images and poor detail. The camera app only has very basic shooting modes. Recorded videos are also subpar with jerky motion in low light clips. The front camera also does a passable job at selfies. Battery life is the only redeeming feature here, as a 5000 mAh battery managed to last us nearly 2 days with moderate usage. The phone also supports Pump Express for charging the battery quicker. With a tempting price and good specifications, we can see how the Blade A2 Plus can seem like a great fetch, but the reality is quite different. Overall performance is very mediocre, with the only highlight being the good battery life and the useful implementation of the fingerprint sensor. Xiaomi's Redmi Note 4 and the Asus Zenfone 3S Max continue to be better offerings at this price point. So thanks for watching, be sure to check out more videos right here, and like always, give us a thumbs up, subscribe and follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.